Hi, my name is Belgica and I'm an actress in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I make acting related videos every Monday and Thursday. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and subscribe. Today I wanted to talk about how to be in an AAU student film because I've done it for a few years and I enjoy it. It gets you some money, gets you some real content. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about all of that and how I found it because some of my friends asked me, and it's really so easy. I first found out about it on SF Casting Networks, and then after that, because I've done it a few times and I've gotten cast a few times, the director of it, the main casting person, Melissa, will actually email me the opportunities directly, so I don't have to keep checking on Casting Networks and submitting and all of that. So yeah, Casting Networks is where you first will get kind of like the in for it, and then after you get cast a few times, the actual students will also email you directly to be in their projects, and then Melissa will also forward different auditions to you. So once you submit, they will let you know if they are interested in your type and if they have a role for you, and then you will go and audition to the university. And the one specifically that I'm talking about is the one in San Francisco. I know there's a bunch throughout the US and maybe even other countries, I'm not sure, but I really enjoyed it because they actually pay you. It's not a lot of money, but it's nice to get some form of payment if you aren't, if instead of just doing it for free. And it's a little rough to get the real content sometimes, but if you get a connection, maybe follow them on social media, make a friendship out of it, and then that way when they're done editing, they will actually give it to you. So then you will have an option to use it for your reel and be able to submit that for future opportunities. And another thing is that I didn't know this until more recently, but I did a PSA through the university because they do get commissioned to do real commercials that are supervised by the professors there, but the students execute them. They help write it, they help cast it, direct it, film it, and everything. So you can actually make a little bit more money that way as well, making commercials. I did a PSA for like not swimming in the bay when the tide is really high, and it was really cool. The firefighters were there, they brought helicopters, and it was a cool experience. So that's another thing that you can also make connections for the future, where this casting director might be casting a different commercial in another time that you could potentially make more money, or the student, might become a really great writer, really great filmmaker, so they can think of you when they are trying to cast for their film project, whatever it is. So it's just a really great opportunity. They are students, so this is a more stress-free way to get some experience in front of the camera. If you are a new actor, you can put this stuff on your resume, so that's great if you don't have anything to put on your resume. Same thing for your reel. You can put it on your reel if it's something that you are proud of and want to share with other people, something that featured you and showed your talents. So it's just a lot of really great stuff. And like I said, I found it on SF Casting, so I wanted to share it with you guys. And it's just a great way to also meet other actors, because while you're waiting to audition or while you're filming, you do meet some other actors and they can tell you about other auditions and gigs and stuff like that. A warning is that sometimes they will tell you about the audition last minute. Sometimes I've been there times where I go to the audition and they see me during my slot, and then I've gone also where I just decide to audition for a bunch of things and I end up spending hours there. So definitely bring like a book or something. I'm talking about the location on I believe it's King Street or close to King Street, near the Caltrain station down there. So I don't know, they just don't have really service, so it can be a little bit crazy. That's just a warning. But in general, it's a really great experience. In general, it's a really great experience. Money, you can meet a lot of people, get your foot wet or whatever the saying is, so that you can get some experience in acting. Even if you're a seasoned actor, I think it's still really great. If you're not already gonna do a project that day, you're making a little bit of money and you're getting some experience and getting some connections. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. SF Casting, that's where I found it. Eventually, if you get cast in a bunch and they want to invite you back, it'll be super easy to go back and have that kind of as a recurring gig or adding more stuff to just what you've done. So at the end of every video, I feature another channel, and today I wanted to feature a new friend of mine who is an amazing artist, Clay Hodges. If you guys want to check him out, I was in one of his music videos recently that came out on the 4th of July, so you guys should go subscribe to him. If you would like to be featured at the end of my video, go ahead and like my video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment.